Greetings fellow Decepticons, Sandblaster 1987 here with another Marvel Legends type action figure review. Today, from the older ToyBiz line of the 12-inch Spider-Man figures, I have the House of M Spider-Man. For those who don't know, House of M was a time paradox caused by Quicksilver during the Avengers Disassembled story arc, when he took advantage of a Scarlet Witch's mental breakdown to rewrite reality in Magneto's favour so that mutants reigned supreme. And this is what Spider-Man's new costume looked like as a result of that timeline. Basically, the perfect life for Spider-Man. Uncle Ben was still alive, he was married to Gwen Stacy, and his secret identity was, he was a lot more well-liked due to public perception, let's put it that way, because J. Jonah Jameson wasn't the nuisance that he usually is with the, media slander and such. So, as you can see, this is quite a bit larger than my typical Marvel Legends type reviews. For size comparison, here he is next to the Mattel DC Total Heroes team, The Flash, who is literally half the size. And here he is next to Age of the Prime's Quick Strike from my last review. Again, more than twice the size. And for my standard 6-inch size comparison, Revenge of the Sith, Darth Sidious from Star Wars The Black Series, and even he is nowhere near the size of this thing. Now, this came from the early 2000s modernised style guide, Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Sense collection of ToyBiz figures, and this figure boasts 33 points of articulation. However, due to the stiffness of the joints on my copy in some cases, I haven't quite been able to get all 33 working yet. Since this was a, loose convention pickup I found at Sheffield Comic Con 2026 at the weekend a while back. So, articulation-wise, you've got a ball-jointed head that's a little bit stiff on my copy, but there's a slight up and down movement hinge as well in there. Then you've got more or less universal shoulders with 360-degree range of motion, again a bit stiff on my copy. And there's even a bit of outward movement, but not that much. Then you've got bicep swivels, faux ratchet double jointed elbow, forearm swivel as well, upper gloves, wrist swivel, a forward and back wrist hinge, and even the fingers move for that iconic whip, sort of web swinging pose kind of thing. You've also got an out crunch / mid torso ball joint type of thing going on there, and a waist swivel. Then you've got universal hips that can go forward and back and in and out simultaneously on a sort of ball joint-ish mechanism, but it's kind of hard to control. Then you've also got a fly swivel, a faux ratchet double jointed knee, but it's a little bit loose in my copy because of the damage to the pins. You've got boot swivels, and a forward and back ankle rocker, but again a little stiff on my copy because it's a very old figure that I got loose at a convention. And there's also a toe hinge, which most Hasbro Marvel Legends figures don't typically have. So, with that being said, that more or less concludes my look back at the early 2000s ToyBiz 12-inch Spider-Man figure from the House of M storyline. I'll pick up some more of the House of M and ToyBiz Spider-Man type figures eventually at some point to add to my collection. Until then, my next toy review will be another convention purchase from Sheffield Comic Con 2026, when I'll be looking at the Transformers Cyberverse Ultra Class Energon Armored Clobber. Until then, till all are one, and in the words of the late Stan Lee, Excelsior, true believers.